Now this might be a hot take, um, but I've seen all the stuff that I've seen on the big name creators coming out on this patch. Be kind of optimistic and be like, "Oh man, that kind of sucks," but we'll have to see what comes of it. Dude, this is my opinion. Holy shit, this is crazy. So I am not okay with this change. Out of nowhere, a perfectly fine card, a Chavez we all know and love, a 6'9", consistent is her name, right? And you can put her in any deck and she would just work and it makes sense. She wasn't broken. She's never been broken. She's not a broken card. And they completely killed her. She went from a 6'9" to a 2/3 on reveal. The top card of your deck gets +2 power. So, so a card that's been in the game from like day one, right, gets completely reworked while not being broken. There are so many other cards that need this type of love and just change. So many cards need this type of love and change and stuff that just don't have play, that aren't good, like Punisher or even Captain America, bro, the staple of like Marvel and Spider-Man. And Spider-Man got a huge rework and it was great, right? From a lockdown toxic kind of feel to an actual like swinging, moving, perfect, right? We need more of that. And I think that's what they tried to do with Chavez, right? But it just didn't work, bro. At least I could be wrong. Might be way too early to tell. But dude, like she was fine. And she's been fine. It doesn't make sense. Going from a 6'9" to a 2/3, a worse forge. I don't understand that. And this scares me. This scares me. I love Second Dinner, right? The company's great. You know, the monetization system might be not that great, but this is such a great game that brought all of us together, right? This whole game is fun. It's fast. It's easy to get into, and it's fun to stick with, right? This sucks, right? I don't understand the change of this, and I could be completely wrong, and maybe that there's a reason for it going forward. You know, maybe this is with a Shaw, but Shaw, I don't know. I haven't played with him much, but this doesn't make any sense, bro. It does not make any sense, and I just don't understand why they did this to a perfectly fine card when they could have done this to any other card that needs love, like the ones we just talked about. It doesn't make sense at all, right? And then to top it off, bro, not only is like dependable discard gone, dependable anything is just worse now without her, right? So we have to figure out how to re-deck build, and maybe it'll open lanes for other stuff, and maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a good thing, right? But right now, I just don't see it, and it scares me how they can just take a card that's totally fine and just completely change it, right? Same thing with Luke Cage and Elsa Bloodstone. We're moving on to them. Luke Cage now is going from the one piece in the dam, right? The dam he's the dam that's holding back all of the high Evo players, the negative hazmat players, just from raining control on your board. There's no way to counteract that now except for Luke Cage, and they nerfed him to just one out of the 3 lanes. Now, sure, you can spend another turn copying him with Mystique. I mean, then that's 2 out of the 3, and but that takes away other play lines from the deck that you're already playing. It doesn't make sense. So that sucks, dude. I hate high Evo so much. Fuck high Evo. And Luke was like the one thing. It's like if I have Luke in my deck and I'm going up against a high Evo player, I'm okay. I just have to manage power, maybe juke him out a little bit. Still some mind games, right? Now it's just like, dude, how much my lube is run out and they're going in dry and I can't do anything about it except for just one lane, right? That sucks, dude. I don't understand that change either. Oh, I feel like people aren't freaking out about that one. That one hurts more. Cerebro players are in shambles everywhere. Stegron is out from C5. Probably his home. for anything. Now he's a 4-6, which maybe we can find some stuff for him to be in. But Cerebro is just hurting right now. So as a Cerebro player, bro, okay. What about Elsa players? We got you there too. Elsa now only same thing with Luke, is localized to one lane. So most of the Elsa decks that we all have grown, and we could throw Elsa in like C2 decks to bring our Cerebros and Ironmans up or whatever in other lanes or whatever. That's gone, right? The only Elsa deck that we're going to be seeing are maybe like Silk move decks with Vision, Jeff, Nightcrawler, because you have to play them in that one lane, and then they get buffed, move them out. They get buffed, move them out, right? That sucks, dude. You're limiting. Oh man. So, I mean, that's it. I don't know what else to cover. Everything else is pretty cool. Eliath, Arrow, all those guys. That's fine. That's okay. I'm totally fine. Just these three guys. Oh man, dude, it makes me scared that they can just do this. You know, it sucks. People paid money for season pass and all that stuff, and you know, tokens. Maybe they don't have Luke. Maybe you rolled them in your Series 3 cash and all that stuff. But now he just kind of sucks more. Elsa is not as good anymore, and Chavez it just ruins so many decks right now. I have to rebuild like 5 decks. Which you could argue that's the problem, because she was in so many decks and she had a huge high play rate. But who cares? No one ever played her anyway. And it just made your decks like slightly better, like a 1-2% chance or 10% chance. I don't know. But she was fine. There was nothing wrong with her. She wasn't broken. I don't know, man. So that's my thoughts. Hot take. I'm not happy with this update. And I see all the other creators kind of be optimistic. But man, this sucks, dude. I want to know your guys' thoughts. What are your guys' thoughts on this whole OTA thing or patch? Is this too far? Am I out of line? Do you agree with me in some point? Let's have a discussion down below. And I don't know. Like it kind of blows my mind. So yeah, if you want to talk more, I'm probably gonna be streaming for the next hour, 2 hours or 3 hours, something like that. After this video goes live, come on, join me there at It's Bozo, and maybe we can talk more there, and we can kind of figure out how to repair the decks that have been destroyed from this patch. But yeah, thank you guys for hearing my dog shit opinion, and I'm looking forward to hearing more from you guys and coming up with just new ways and have fun with playing with this game. Hopefully some things change in the future, but not happy with this patch. Hope things go way better. Second dinner, I believe you can do great things. There are so many good things that you're coming out with. Just please, just don't fuck up anymore. This change was horrible. Okay, we love you. Sponsor me, please. I beg of you. Okay, bye.